Hey guys, I wanted to speak to those of you who are thinking about coaching, thinking about reaching out. I wanted to let you know that there is something new I'm offering in addition to the one-on-one coaching sessions. This is something a little different, and it's a monthly commitment of daily contact with me to help you work through, capture thoughts, because it can be very, very difficult, especially if you're new, to actually start to listen to your interior life and to identify when you're thinking a thought, when you're thinking something is true, flat out, that not necessarily is, when you're operating based on core beliefs. And it can be very, very tricky in the beginning, and it's helpful for someone to say, hey, that's an identity lie. Or, hey, not everybody actually thinks that. Or, hey, that's a thought that you're thinking. And it's something that can really accelerate your growth in the beginning. So I just want to let you know, if you're interested, you can go to the services page of my website at catholicmindsetcoaching.com, and you can look at more information on what I offer specifically there. It's weekly coaching sessions, but with daily contact, encouraged and available to you via WhatsApp, Signal, text, email, that kind of a thing, just to help you walk this journey, to help you really get good at that interior awareness that you can then take with you for the rest of your life, knowing how to listen to yourself and how to work through your thoughts in a really helpful way. So if that interests you at all, if you are someone who is a committed listener to the podcast, I'm really excited about this. I only have 1 or 2 spots left that I can offer to people because, time is limited, and this is something that I invest myself in for you as well. So if you're interested, reach out. You can email me. You can contact me through my website. I would love to hear from anyone and everyone. If you have questions, or if you have concerns, let me know what's holding you back. So I'd love to hear from you. And with that, let's get on with the podcast. Hey guys, my name is Nora Franche, and welcome to the podcast Grateful Blessed Mess, daily reflections for those in the 12 steps. I am a fellow 12-stepper and certified mindset coach, and I am here to introduce you to the value of mindset coaching in your 12-step journey. So if you feel like you are stuck in the steps, if you're slipping and sliding with your abstinence, mindset coaching may help you as it did me, and you can find me at catholicmindsetcoaching.com. These episodes are meant to invite you in to consider the truths of 12-step wisdom and to join in the very real struggle of living them in action. I hope that it feels almost like a mini meeting, and I invite you to contribute your own share on the Grateful Blessed Mess Facebook group to keep the discussion going. My comments are based on my own experience, so feel free to take what you like and leave the rest. But my hope is to encourage you on your own daily 12-step journey. As they say, you cannot stay clean on yesterday's shower. So without further ado, let's begin. Hey guys, we're reading from Daily Reflections, April 12th reading, page 111, Giving Up Insanity. Where alcohol has been involved, we have been strangely insane. That's from the Big Book of AA, page 38. Alcoholism required me to drink whether I wanted to or not. Oh yeah. Insanity dominated my life and was the essence of my disease. It robbed me of the freedom of choice over drinking, and therefore robbed me of all other choices. When I drank, I was unable to make effective choices in any part of my life, and life became unmanageable. I asked God to help me understand and accept the full meaning of the disease of alcoholism. I've thought about this a lot, and now my specific home 12-step group is not alcohol. But I knew that same feeling of being robbed of the freedom of choice in my disease. Because I remember that I didn't want to eat. but I would eat. And I didn't want to, I wanted to stop, but I could not stop. That is the insanity. It didn't matter if I was ill, if I was going to explode, if I was panting, sitting in place because I had put so much food in my body. I lost the freedom of choice. And our freedom of choice is one of the God-given foundational core elements of who we are as human beings. We were made in the image and likeness of God, which means we have an intellect, we have a mind, and we have a will. We can think and we can choose. That is the way that I image God Almighty. And when I participate in my disease, it chips away at that spiritual power of my soul to choose. I surrender my free will over to a substance, the thing in me that is like God. I somehow hand over to something in a bag. Like, it's not even another human being. Or maybe it is for us, codependents. But, like, that's the insanity. That is the insanity. We give up our greatest capacities, the greatest capacity of our mind, our ability to choose what is good. We hand it over to something that can't even think. But there's good news. That even if your will is 99.9% gone, while you are still breathing, there is a possibility for change. You are never totally gone. And so reach out for help. It exists. It's there for you. Use your power of choice to choose good for your life and go to a meeting. With that, I pass. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. If you feel that mindset coaching could help you on your 12-step journey, please feel free to reach out and find me at catholicmindsetcoaching.com. This is not a replacement for 12-step work. This is something outside of the 12 steps. It is simply something that has a heart for the 12 steps and those who are in it. And so, welcome. If you are here, chances are you may also be a bit of a mess. And I hope that you can learn to find some gratitude in the blessings that have come from your messes.